What's new on the homepage? Well, on our homepage now, we have the search bar here, and we have the more ways to search underneath. You can search with information other than the name, address, and PCN. You can go to the map search, and you can do an advanced sales search here. We also have quick links to the homestead exemption e-file, the tangible personal property e-file, a mailing address change if you want to change your mailing address associated with a parcel. The property tax calculator is now here on the homepage, as is the portability calculator. Data requests, this is our link to our public services, and then tax roll information, kind of at the heart of what we offer. This menu is slightly different. A lot of our searches and reporting are now under the data tab. So under the data tab, you'll see the nearby sales search, the advanced sales search, map search, more search. We also have the tax roll information and data requests if you want to request a customized support. These are all pages and information that were available on the previous version of the site. They're just now under the data tab. Exemptions, you can see all of the exemptions. And this is the informational center of all of our exemption services. So more about homestead, additional exemptions, other. Here's the information about Florida exemption law, and then our FAQs. Our departments are all here, exemptions, all of our appraisal departments. All of the forms are here. Now we have an easier link to e-file. And then under about, and then the troubleshoot our site and the FAQ. Our FAQs have really been expanded and updated. This is a long page with every FAQ for every department, but you can collapse all of these if you want to go by department. You can expand them all if you'd like to do a search on the page for a certain term, or you can jump to different departments. Also under About is the Troubleshoot Our Site, where you'll find the user guide, which is a PDF with all of the changes on the new site, how to operate every corner of the new site. There's a lot of good information there. Resolving web page issues. This is how to basically clear your cache if the website is misbehaving on your machine. And then more about our site. And of course, if you're still having issues, you can always contact our help desk. Let's talk about changes in searches. This search bar can search as it always has if you search by last name first, or you can copy and paste an address from Google Maps. Tangible property search is as it's always been. If you want to search for a business name, it will show you the different businesses. But for now, let's go into the more search options. One of the most important changes on this page is the addition of the subdivision list and the condo list. If you click the subdivision list, it comes up with a pop-up of all the subdivisions in Palm Beach County. And you can filter these. And once you've selected a subdivision, you can hit search, and it pulls up every record associated with that subdivision. Same for the condo list. Pulls up every condo in Palm Beach County, and you can filter. And once you select a condo, you can search and find every record associated with that. You could also, if you wanted to just print the condo list, you can export the condo list here. If you only wanted to print condos with the name Palms in them, you can export this list as filtered. You can sort by municipality and then search that way. The more search is very powerful, but that's the main change on this. You can still search by property. You can do a tangible personal property search for businesses. You can search by any range of information on this page. I'm going to skip the map search for now and go to the advanced sales search. Again, this has the subdivision list. You could search by subdivision, municipality, street name, zip code. You can search residential properties, commercial, and vacant, and come up with a whole bunch of different sales. This sales search has not changed very much. And one of the features that people like a lot is the nearby sales search. This has been updated with the new map interface and easier search tools here. You can search by address. and search the properties. The legend is here in the upper right hand corner, and all of the records for the nearby sale search are here at the bottom. And then again, these records can be exported to Excel or printed. You can hide this if you'd like. You can even hide this if you like. Now to circle back to the map search. The map search interface is completely new. It's an updated application. And the search here is a little bit different than the search on the homepage. It's more of a Google style search. So you can still search by last name, but you could also search by first name. You can search by street, by neighborhood, by street number, by PCN, in any order. Once you've searched for the parcel and selected it here on the map, you'll see information about that parcel on the left-hand side. Most of the information that you would find on the property detail page. You can view the property detail page, or you can print this page and it will format a report for your printer. On the layers, you can see there's different layers, which parcels are homesteaded, the municipality lines, the parcel labels, property use. You can see here our legend. These are all single family homes. You can see sales information, and you can see subdivision outlines. Tools and Reporting has gotten an update. One thing about selecting different parcels on the map, you now can select multiple parcels by simply holding down the Control key on your keyboard. So I'm holding Control and I'm selecting different parcels. Once you've selected your parcels, you can see down here the number of records that have been selected, and you can scroll through them. You can also, under Tools and Reports, click View Report. And this will show a report of all the parcels that you have selected. This is a property data report with a lot of information about each parcel, the legal description, the last sale date, the assessed value. You can export it to Excel, CSV, you can print to PDF. We also have a mailing list. If you just want the mailing information, you can also export that. There are other ways to select on the map. So I'm going to clear selection and start selection tool. This is a square that you can use to select on the map. Again, if you go into property info, you can see there's 14 records. You can scroll through them, or you can go back to the Tools and Reports tab and view that report. You can also, under the Tools and Reports tab, use a lasso selections tool, which will draw a polygon to select parcels on the map instead of a rectangle. So you click it till it turns red, click once to start drawing a line, click again to change line direction, click again. Let's say you just want these, and then double click, and it will select every parcel that is touched by the shape you've drawn. And interestingly, you can also use the Control Select to add. So say you wanted these parcels, but you also want this one here. You can hold down the Control key and it will add to your selection. And again, you'll see the number of records down here at the bottom. You have 11 records. And then under Tools and Reports, you can go to View Report, and it will show the data for each of those records. You can always come back up here to clear selection tools. It'll clear every selection. You can now also use the buffer distance tool. This is if you were trying to pull like a variance report. What you do is you select a parcel on the map, go to Tools and Reports, click Buffer Distance, and you can see it's thinking. It's creating a 100-foot buffer distance around that property we selected. And there it is. It's selecting it on the map. You can see under Property Information, there's 9 records selected. And back under Tools and Reports, you can view the report. Here's those 9 records. Again, you can go back up to clear selection tools and data. Also under this tab are different maps, Google Maps, Bing Maps, and our pictometry, which offers different views, aerial views of different properties. And under help, there's more tips and tricks under here.